What's up, guys? Just wanted to stop in and talk to you guys a little bit about the upcoming game that the Knicks have against the Indiana Pacers. Now, we saw the Knicks come in for their first preseason game against the Detroit Pistons, and I have to say that what we saw in that game was something to behold, something to be proud about. We saw the progression with RJ Barrett. We seen the seamless fit of Jalen Brunson. Not saying that everything during that game went great, but what we saw was enough to get us satisfied and also give us hope for this upcoming season. Now, the Pacers have been, relatively a okay team, and they've relatively kept giving the Knicks problems last season. But what I want to say is, what can we look for in this next game against the Indiana Pacers that will let us know that the New York Knicks are really legit and that they have something working for themselves? Number one, I would love to see more of the defense. I felt that the Knicks were very tough on defense against the Detroit Pistons. I believe that they played the passing lanes well. And not only that, although we've seen, or let's say heard, a lot of people talk about Jalen Brunson's defense, I have to say that his defense wasn't really a problem in that Detroit game. Now, can it wind up being a problem in the future during the season when it really matters? Sure. But what we saw from Jalen Brunson as him attacking and being able to play the passing lanes, it was just wonderful. So I have to say that what I want to see more from this Indiana game is the New York Knicks being able to come back and replicate the defense that they played when they was playing the Detroit Pistons. Another thing that I would like to see, RJ Barrett get it going early in the first quarter, and also Julius Randle too, because we saw with Julius Randle that he really didn't get his game going up until the second quarter. The second half of the game. So what we need to see is more Julius Randle being aggressive, attacking the paint, and being that person that we remember from the season before last. If we could get that from Julius Randle, I'm pretty sure that'll be a good sign of where this season is going to be heading. Another thing that I would definitely like to see is more shots from Evan Fournier. I believe that Evan Fournier is still the best shooter on the team, following last season's, great percentage from the three-point range. So yes, I know a lot of people don't like Evan Fournier. I know that a lot of people don't want Evan Fournier on the New York Knicks team, but we cannot deny the benefits of having a Evan Fournier on the starting lineup. It frees up space for RJ Barrett, Jalen Brunson, and Julius Randle, because the defense will have to recognize, no matter what anybody says, that Evan Fournier is a threat from the three-point range. So I would like to see more plays featured around Evan Fournier, getting him going. That way, later on in the game, he's already warmed up, he's already ready, and he's ready to shoot the ball efficiently like he did last season. Another good thing that I saw from the Knicks was them with Mitchell Robinson. I understand that Mitchell Robinson wants to be an offensive player, but he's just too good on the defensive end. But to quell his hunger to be an offensive player, I would like to see more plays ran through him as well. I believe that there's enough time and enough space to go around to where all of our starters are being featured on the offensive end. So even if that's maybe 6 to 7 touches per game, that will be good for Mitchell Robinson. So yes, I would like to see more lobs to Mitch. I would like to see more feeds inside of the paint, and then he could couple it off himself with his offensive rebounding prowess, because he is a great offensive rebound. But what I saw from Mitchell Robinson in that first half of the game against the Detroit Pistons was pure beautiful. It was defense that we're going to need. I liked it that when one person had the ball and you was able to trap that person. I liked it the way I saw Julius Randle help on defense and trap the player to make it hard for them, to move the ball. He did that to Jaden Ivey. So yes, the Indiana Pacers is the next view that we will be getting from the New York Knicks, and these are some of the things that I would definitely like to see. I love what I saw from RJ Barrett. I love his points. It was kind of quiet, but I do love it, and I love the way that Jalen Brunson fits with the team. Now, would I like to see, more three-point shooting? Sure, but I don't want to see enough three-point shooter to where you're just bricking. So yes, I do want to see more shooting. I do want to see more drives to the basket. I just want to see more everything from the New York Knicks, because I believe that this team can be a 50-win team. You guys heard it already here first. You heard it months ago from me. I truly believe that the New York Knicks can be a 50-win team and secure either one of the top 6 spots, to where they don't need to be in the play-in. So that's all I really wanted to say. I just wanted to stop in and talk with you guys for a few seconds and just give my input on what I saw in our last games and what I want to see in the future game against the Indiana Pacers. I'm, happy that everything went well in that first game. It showed me a lot. It showed me that these guys are hungry and that they really gel with each other. And they really have the same mindset. They get their briefcase and they go to work. And that's all that we can ask from this team. So, I'll be touching base with you guys again. I'm going to be doing my live streams again soon after the Knicks games. So stay tuned, be safe, and remember to always lead by example.